Life is like an onion. Why? Because you peel back layer after layer, and you're left with nothing. No. Life is like Wario Land. Why? Because you spend your whole life collecting treasure, but you're still a fat man with a mustache who is in a tunnel. Ah, Rice Beach. 'Twas a young boy when I lost my virginity on the Rice Beach. Not unlike the, not sure what the word is. Tapioca Beach. Look, the point I'm trying to make is, if you're gonna give a shit about something, it better be something important. There are a lot of assholes in the world who are full of shit. And they're just these, you know, these... I didn't know you could duck under blocks. This game's... What the hell is that? Is that a pumpkin? What the... Why does grabbing that thing make you a bull? I don't get this fucking game. Misery is a complex subject. One can be angry but not miserable. One can in turn be miserable and not angry. I think it really comes down to who you know. Because once you cross the unbearable threshold of being the thing that you thought you were supposed to be but not really, then there's nothing left for you. You've acquired the thing that you were aspiring toward. And though you've made several attempts to reach it, and it was just out of your grasp, the point is you made the attempt. And that makes you a pussy. Make a fucking effort. And stop being a pussy. Look. What is the point of roads, cars, and even gasoline? Nothing. Where are you going? Everything you have is right here. What the fuck? Why do you turn into Mr. T when you're Mario-ized? Want to be a midget? Yes. Thank you, pumpkin. Purpose being, point is, why would you bother? I always wondered as a child what those things were. They look like crab claws. Why are organic, biodegradable crab claws growing out of the earth? The real point is, once you analyze all the statistics and come down to the solution that you're at exactly where you need to be, or better than that, and still feel like shit, you just feel like shit. And then you think, what if I was a billionaire with a 14-inch cock, a Rolls Royce, and every possible... What the fuck is this? Why is there a mole in a slot? Why did the mole throw money in a slot to open a skull door? What the fuck am I looking at? Whatever. Wow, what a mini game. Select a bucket. Fuck you! Couldn't even guess what was in the fucking bucket. I'm leaving. Asshole. Ah, on to course 2. Now this doesn't even resemble a beach. This is more like a rock wall. Like, why are there... If this is a beach, why are rocks sticking out of the wall? This isn't a beach. I mean, just because there's sand doesn't mean it's a beach. Catch my drift. You know what I'm saying, you know? Just because there's sand doesn't mean it's a beach. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm implying. I'm implying that vaginas are a complicated structure. Not due only to the moisture and mucous membrane, or whatever the fuck is going on down there, but also just the very prospect of a vagina. It's bothersome. You know, I gotta ask, like, you know, what's going on? What the hell was that I just picked? What? Who wears a hat with a dragon? What kind of stupid asshole designed this? Like, I really liked this game as a kid, but now as an adult playing it, I don't know, 40 years later, it's shit. My childhood was a lie. Plus, it's so easy, but you need to get the treasure if you want the good ending, which is the genie at the end does some shit. It's a waste of fucking time. Anyway, you know, you'd be playing this game like 30 times before realizing what the fuck you need to do. Who cares? Okay, I think you need to have a coin or something to go through that skull. I don't care. Can I just leave? You know, the good part of life is that you're capable of attempting suicide if you're a pussy. If you man up and, you know, drink the juice of that, guava, you will have untold riches. But those who deflect, who go against my principle... What is that thing? It looks like a kidney with eyes. What asshole drew this stuff? A mentally ill man sitting in an asylum somewhere in Japan. Got hired to work in Nintendo of America for 26 shekels, or whatever the hell, yang, or whatever. I just murdered a duck pirate. Oh yeah, you can't finish the level unless you get the thing, and where the hell is that? Fuck this game, I don't want to go looking for things. If I don't have the energy to go look for my keys, why the hell would I go looking for something in a virtual, non-existent world? This is... they're asking too much. It would have been enough if I had just been wherever I was. You know what I'm saying? Instead of sending me like a fucking errand boy to collect their thing. Why does the fire turn into arrows when you go underwater? My last suicide attempt didn't end well. I actually ended up impregnating a Hispanic maid. I already think, how did a suicide attempt result in impregnating a Hispanic maid? Well, you don't have my life, so you don't know me. If you knew me, you would understand. But since you don't know me, let's not make any rash judgments, bitch. Why am I doing this right now? I don't know. I was talking to this chick and then she left my the chat room I was in, and now I left the fucking stage? Fuck this shit. How could you even have a beach filled with rice? It doesn't even make fucking sense. And by the way, I'm completely sober. Completely sober! but it doesn't make sense at all.